Good morning, everyone. This is Suzanne Light. I am presenting to you my first YouTube video ever. You will probably be able to tell that it is my first one. I have, the last several months, purchased paint materials, different things, trying to get started in art journaling. This was not actually a talent that God has given me, but I've probably watched every video by Donna Downing, Journal Artista, Joanne Sharp, Martha Lever. And then I ran across this video by Tangi Baxter with Junk Journal, and I covered a composition notebook, reinforced it with ribbons, just covered the front and the back with scrapbook paper. And I'm very pleased with what's going on with it. I feel like that I am actually finding something that I really enjoy doing, and I thought I would share with y'all so that you could see. I know a lot of you put your junk journals on there, so I thought I would share. I just took the first page, lined it with scrapbook paper, made a pocket, covered it with washi tape. And if you do not have one of these, and I'm going to get a better camera, but this is a Scarlet Lime pen from Christy Tomlinson. They are the best. I would recommend you getting those to write. I did as someone showed in another video, and just took the first page and just wrote about me, just kind of leaving a legacy. Had to put in the very beginning the cutest grandbaby out there and the sweetest husband in the world, better known as Papa. But I took my first page and I titled it, I Don't Like Random. The people that work with me and work for me know that I'm a very detailed list person. So it's very hard for me not to go in chronological order. But since this is my first junk journal, I thought it would be a really good idea just to put things in random order. Things that I like, things that make me happy. And so I've said in here, I don't normally do random, but I am going to do random in this book. I started out posting one of my pictures that I really like from Stephanie Ackerman. I've been doing a yearly class with her. She's a great Christian lady, just very positive. Started also, got a page here of prayers of protection over family members. Here I posted a picture of myself that when I saw it, I was just so amazed, because my dad's been passed away 28 years, but that's the exact pose that he used to do so much, throwing his hands up and smiling. And so I just journaled about the things that I'm like my dad and the things I'm like my mom. These are things that I just cut out of a magazine. I see sayings and pictures that just really don't have any significant meaning to them, but just take you, as Donna Downey would say, to that happy place. And so I love cats, and we had been talking about the word dignity here in the office, the state or quality of being worthy of honor and respect. And dignity is a word that you don't hear a whole lot about nowadays. And to show that I can do random, I did take right here in the middle and put a few Christmas pictures of my grandbaby. And I just used all different kinds of papers and ephemera and even pieces of fabric and put in there. I went through when I started this and crunched my pages and did the colors on the background. If you've not seen Tangi Baxter's way to make a journal out of a composition book, you definitely need to look this up. This page is in memory of my niece by marriage. She lost both of her parents within just a few months of each other, and I just put pictures of her family and even put the obituary in there, which some people may not like, but I like to keep a historical record of our family. I put this envelope in here, and I apologize for the camera work, but I love the calligraphy on the outside of it, and I'm going to use it as I do another one just to store stuff in. More prayers here, prayers against alcoholism, where I insert loved ones' names. These are tickets that we got when we went on a historical home tour back in December, and this is the brochure, so I'll always know where that is. And this is really picking up the color, where I crunched my pages, and then I went over it with my stains, with my inks. And I love the way the writing, it's in there, but it's yet like it's covered a little bit. But this is more prayers, where it says prayer changes everything. And I do believe that. Just took a page here and put some random paper and more prayers here. Just things that mean something to me. This is the first page that I did. I've seen this in some of the Smash books. I just took things that were red, as you can see, and used the stickers and put red on there. But these are just things that I thought was neat. I love the color combination pages that I've seen in several of the Smash books. I have a fetish about chairs. I love chairs. So this is my red page. I love the feel of it. I love the pictures. Don't care if anybody else understands it. I just love it. Another random page, just where I put things. I print off things that I see on Pinterest, which I am totally addicted to. Home is where your husband is. And then scriptures where my Father loves me, John 3:16. Just a whole list of different scriptures there. And then this is a page where, kind of like your Smash book, put in receipts, gas receipts here. I spent $75 to fill up here. Saved a little money on this one. Only took $73.80. Our Powerball ticket, where we did not win, where I went to a conference, one of my business cards here at the college where I work. And then this is my orange page. Just thought this was some neat orange things that just struck out at me. There's certain things that I just really like, and I plan to put those in there. I really like things like barns, and I like pictures of doors and clocks and stuff like that. So I plan to put more and more. Tisha Moore, in her painting and her collage, she uses a lot of the borders like that I've put here. So I've incorporated a little bit of styles from a lot of different people. To me, it looks just like that little dog is sitting there eyeing those birds, thinking that might be lunch later on. Just a fun page. Started with pink. Just put in things that I thought were cute. Speak your heart. And these are actually cupcakes. And when I thought about cupcakes being sweet, it reminded me of an old hymn. And I stamped it in there. 'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word. Those were a big part of my heritage. I realized when I started to do this tape that I had not finished this, but this is some things I had cut out around Easter and the crucifixion, and I plan to put there what the crucifixion and what Easter means to me. My husband had never purchased a new lawnmower ever before in his whole life, and so we went and got him a new John Deere lawnmower. Very exciting for him. And so we actually had it in the back of the truck, and we took it by, and the grandbaby got on the lawnmower in the back of the truck and was making all kind of tractor noises. I'm always amazed at how little boys know how to make the sounds like vehicles. I don't know where they learned that from. This page is pretty simple. Just stamped it, just used some washi tape. But this is places that I've been in the United States, 25 states so far, and I think there's actually some more. San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, St. Martin. And what I plan to do is just go through there and to actually outline each state where I have traveled, and I'm going to be working on that. This page I love. I just think it turned out neat with the blue and the yellow. Just started, you can see I started journaling there from March the 10th, so I kind of went back. Even though I started the journal in April, I kind of wanted to go back, and I think that from here on that I will be able to consistently keep up with it, because I am really, really enjoying it. I'm just using stickers to put my different dates down as I go along. The next page, same thing, just use the red and just kind of played off of that, using hearts, different things there, just fun. This is just a fun page. This is actually the other envelope that came with that wedding invitation, just a very nice, heavy, and what I'm doing right now is just kind of putting things in there, receipts, and tickets, and some of it I will actually incorporate into the journal later on, and some of it I'll just leave it in there, just to kind of a saving place that it's not stuck in a drawer somewhere. More journaling about things. And then here I used a lot of stickers on March the 22nd. Happy birthday, Mother. It was her 85th. I've got to go back and add the little H there for the 85th birthday. Very blessed to have my mother at 85 years old and have her in good health. And then on the 23rd, we took her out to a restaurant. This is not my whole family. This is part of them. But the ones of us that could go, we took her out, and she's cute as a button. You can see her there with her new purse, and she's quite a character. She gets around very good. She's 85, and if you've ever seen the movie Steel Magnolias, we call her Weezer from that movie. Kind of self-explanatory if you know that movie. The next day we had the grandbaby, and we went on a big adventure. We have 5 acres behind our house that is wooded, and his papa took him down. So this is actually just a page out of a magazine that I just thought was so pretty. And so I told all about the adventure of us taking him down in the woods. And then I put some pictures in there of Papa taking him down in his wagon. And it's just fun. I'm just taking pictures that I like, and just fun. As you can see, what this page represents is purple. Purple is a rich color. I love the musical. That's what I should have added on there, the color purple. Went to see that on Broadway in New York. And this has no significance. One of my nieces, grown nieces, saw it, and she said, why are you cutting out everything purple? And I said, I just want to. And I just love the way this page turned out. It's just fun to look at. It's just fun. So, went on the next few days, was just journaling. And on this particular day, had just had a rough day. And I was reading my Bible, and the Lord really led me to Psalms 121. It says, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills from where my help comes from. And I just felt like I should journal all of that to remember that that was the scripture for the day. And then I had gone to the thrift store and actually found some really neat magazines, more expensive magazines that I don't afford, and subscribe to an art magazine that just had beautiful pictures in it. So that's a good place to go if you want to get some different kind of magazines aside from like Southern Living and Good Housekeeping and things like that. The art magazines, the antique magazines have beautiful things that I've cut some pieces of furniture out and put in there. Troubles every day, and that's not every day, but when you live in this world, you're going to have troubles. But I put that every day is a balancing act, and I showed the little cups here. Thought that was kind of neat, that we do have to balance day by day, and talked about how that I was going over some trouble, with a friend of mine, and helping them during this time. Just more journaling, and this is my sweet Maddie. She is my great niece, and these are her pictures. She had won her beauty pageant last year, and so I always take her to the beauty shop and get her hair and makeup done, and then put this on a scrapbook page. And I use a lot of scrapbook pages, a lot of it where people are showing you that they've got it. Mine's already covered up because I've got my pictures, but this has got crowns on it. And then this one says Princess. And then I start over into April. Just put down a clock, as I told you, I just like that to represent time, and just a little embellishment in my grandbaby's picture, screaming his head off because he did not like the Easter Bunny. Okay. Just more journaling here on a daily basis, just reminding myself that by his stripes, by his wounds, that I'm healed with some physical problems that I'm going through. And then we received a really neat John Deere vintage looking card that I put in here, and I just put stuff on little stickers here. This is my receipt where I bought my Inktense watercolor pencils that I love and hoping to use a lot more. Always a constant reminder, lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. This is about halfway through, and I think my time is about up. This will be part 1 of this journal. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope that you've seen something that you like in it. Maybe if you're not artistically inclined, like I'm really not, and maybe you've seen stuff in it that you can do just for fun, just to put things out there and have fun with it, let it be relaxing. It is definitely a stress reliever for me at night, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Until the next video, God bless you.